we would start like, oh my god, this is so bad to say out loud. I'm literally incriminating myself. So whatever. Oh my gosh, I haven't filmed a sit-down video in a minute. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Rara, Knupps, Richelle, whatever the fuck you want to call me, don't really care. So in today's video, I'm doing another Get Ready With Me. I love doing Get Ready With Me's on my channel. They're just fun ways to do my makeup and talk to you guys. As you can see by the title, this is going to be a little story time about how me and my friends were addicted to stealing when we were in high school. This is a perfect example of another perfect example of why to not be like me. Be the exact opposite of how I was in high school, because I did not good things in high school. Let me just get on into my makeup and I'll start telling my little stories. I think I want to do something really simple with my eyes today just because I have some other stuff to film. Oh, I also just got a tattoo yesterday. It's so sore! I was like washing it today with soap and putting the Aquaphor on it and I was like, god damn bitch, that shit's sore! I started stealing my sophomore year. I would say end of my sophomore year with one of my best friends. At the time, she was the girl who eventually ended up killing her kitten. If you watch my channel, you know who that stupid bitch is. But she was the like OG stealer. Like she originally started stealing with this like older girl who was on her cheer team. And they started stealing like purses and stuff, and I remember going to her house one day and I was like, what the fuck, like where did you get all this shit from, bitch? And she was like, oh, we stole it from Target. And I was like, what? Like that was like the first time I had ever like heard of anyone stealing shit and like totally getting away with it. After that I was kind of like interested in it. I was like, oh, you can get all this stuff for practically free? That's amazing. My brush just broke! I'm going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette. I have not used this bad boy in such a long time. Let me get my brushes. Yeah, I have not used this fucker in a minute. Okay, so then summer after my sophomore year is when me and this girl started going to like Target, CVS, like little places like that were like relatively easy to steal from. We would steal like random stuff like phone cases, chargers, makeup, bathing suits, like just random stuff. I actually, we were like so sloppy. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how we didn't get caught. There was this one time we were at Target and we were there, I'm not even kidding, 3 hours, and we would walk in the store, take stuff, walk out to her car, put it in her car, walk out, or walk back into the store, take stuff, walk back out, go to her car. Like, how did they not notice us on the cameras walking in and out of the store putting stuff in her car? I don't know. And then I remember like we thought we were so sly to like actually check out and buy like gum or popcorn or something. Like we thought we were like, oh, we'll trick them by like actually buying stuff, which we did get away with it. So I guess it did work. So then slowly it started to move in to other girls in our friend group, because they would like see us doing it and we were getting all of this free stuff, like hundreds of dollars of free stuff. The majority of the girls in our friend group were stealing on a regular weekly basis. Like we all became addicted to it. I think we became addicted to getting all of this stuff for free, and I use free in, what is this, quotations? I don't fucking know. I think we became addicted to getting so much stuff for free and not having to pay for it and stealing it because we were pieces of shit. After that summer, it slowly turned into stealing from bigger places, bigger as in like harder to steal from, like more important of stores. That doesn't even make sense, but we started stealing from stores like Sephora and Abercrombie and like Urban Outfitters, like stores that had like clothes that had like ink tags on them. It became so like we could not go to a store without stealing. Like it was just not good. We started bringing scissors, you guys. We started bringing fucking scissors to places so that we could cut off the little like ink tag that you have to use like a magnet to get it off, like the person, like where if you try to rip it, it'll like spray ink all over the clothing. We started bringing scissors so that you could cut holes around it and then just pull it out. It would leave a hole in the clothing, but we didn't really give a shit. Like we upstairs, take the clothing into the dressing room, and cut the fucking ink tags off. Oh my god, like saying that out loud, that's not okay. That's just not okay at all. I remember one time, me and my friend were at Walmart to get her like this like, I want to call it like an aux cord, but it wasn't really an aux cord. It was the one where it's like if your car is older and it has like a tape player, you would put the tape player in and it has a cord and you can play it off of your phone if it doesn't have like the actual aux cord part. So we're at Walmart to steal her one of those. Those were like 40 or 50 bucks. We were like young, so we really didn't like have that. Oh my god, what the fuck was wrong with us? So we were at Walmart and we found what we wanted. So we started like ripping it out of the box because we saw that the outside of the box had a sensor on it. We think, to our best knowledge, we think that we got everything out of the box that could get us in trouble. We like put the aux cord, I'm just gonna call it an aux cord, into our purse, or her purse, my purse, I don't remember. So we start walking out of the store and what do you know? All of the alarms go off because we left another sensor on the fucking thing. So we are so stupid. We start running to her car and we just like jump in her car and drive away real quick. We didn't get in trouble, but that was like a close call. Like that was like, we were pretty fucking scared when that happened. We're like, oh, maybe we should be smarter next time. Maybe we shouldn't just fucking steal it all. So that was the closest I had ever been to getting caught. I feel like my whole channel is me just incriminating myself, which is not good. Okay, so I think I'm done with my eye makeup. That was really, really quick. Okay, back into my story. Where was I? We would all, like our junior year, we would like just ditch school to go to like stores were like downtown San Luis Obispo, Santa Maria, there was a mall there. Like we would just like ditch school for the purpose of going to steal because we would be like so bored at school. So there's this one girl, her and one of my other friends decided to ditch and go to Macy's. This girl was ballsy. This girl, like this was something I wouldn't even do back then. Oh my god, this is so hard to talk while doing my mascara. They ditched, and this girl at Macy's ends up stealing an over $100 pair of fucking combat boots by literally just putting them on her feet and walking out of the store. See, like, I could not even do that. I would have been way too fucking scared. Like, we started really getting confident with the shit we were doing. We started out small and we started giving no fucks. Like we were in it for the thrill of it, baby. So let me put mascara on my other eye and then I'll be right back. I just primed my face and put on mascara, so now I'm just gonna get into my face powder. So eventually what put everything into perspective for me and made me stop stealing was that two of my friends got caught and were sent to motherfucking juvie. Like, it was so extra of Walmart where they got caught at to send them to juvie. Like, it was so extra. They got caught and got sent to motherfucking juvie. They were at Walmart and they were stealing a bunch of just dumb shit. Like, stuff that was just not worth going to juvie over, if that makes sense. They were stealing stuff like just makeup and bronzer or tanning lotion, I think it was, and just some other stuff. But they ended up getting caught on the cameras, and Walmart apparently said that they were having such horrible problems with stealing from like high school kids in general that they were like, that my two friends were like the last straw. The cops get called, they get sent to juvie. They were there for like 2 or 3 days. I remember like them not being at school and being like, where the fuck are these dumb bitches? Like, why are they not at school? And like, they didn't have their phones, so they weren't texting back. And the way that they described juvie was so horrifying. Like, it sounded so horrible. They said they literally like cried for like however long, like the duration that they were there. They had to go to school there. The way they described it was just so scary. Like, they had their like fake nails, like their acrylics, and they had to like cut them down. They had to like do a bunch of stuff. And it just was like, really was a wake-up call for me to be like, wow, I don't want that to happen to me because my parents would crucify me. Another thing that was kind of like, oh, maybe I should not steal anymore was that my friend's mom, one of my friends who had gotten really into stealing, I'm talking like Lululemons, like really expensive stuff that they were stealing. Her mom ended up going through her phone and like would see and was reading all of her messages about, love this highlighter, this is the Milani, I talked about it in my last video, but was reading all of her messages about us stealing everything. So her mom ended up making her go back to every single store she stole from and return everything. Like, that's tea. Like, you imagine being like 16 years old, stealing like hundreds of dollars of things, like Lululemons, a bunch of expensive stuff, like Urban Outfitters, Sephora, makeup, like all of that, and then your fucking mom taking you to those stores and making you return it. Like, that's fucked up. Like, I don't even think I would do that to my daughter. After that, I was like, is stealing worth it? No. So pretty much my junior year, yeah, definitely my junior year is when I was like, okay, I'm done with stealing. I actually had no desire to steal again. Like, I would be with friends and they would be stealing, and there was like something in me, I want to say fear. I was definitely like fear and paranoia of stealing, where like I literally, something flipped in me where I was like petrified to steal again. Where like I literally just could not get myself to steal. Like, I was so scared of stealing after like my friend getting sent to juvie, or my friends getting sent to juvie, and then that girl, like, I don't know, like I had some other friends who got caught, and it was so, oh, it's just like embarrassing. It's like, oh, it's just so embarrassing getting caught stealing, because it's just such a dumb thing to do. All in all, we were young, we were dumb. We loved the feeling of getting all of this shit for practically free and not getting caught. I guess there was like the thrill of it, almost, I guess you could say. But then we grew up and we grew out of it, and that was that. I never stole again after my junior year of high school. Moral of the story, stealing is stupid. Stealing is so dumb. Don't steal, because you'll go to juvie and die. I'm just kidding. No, but like seriously, juvie sounds like it fucking sucks. Wow, this is like the quickest get ready with me I think I've literally ever done. Like, I've never done a get ready with me this fast. This was crazy. I did this shit pretty quick. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little story time of how I used to be addicted to stealing, and so were my friends. Don't be like us. I know I already said that, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little story time get ready with me. If you did, comment, like, subscribe. Why did I just drop that? Subscribe to my channel if you are not already subscribed. Follow all of my social media. It'll be linked down below in the description box, and I will see you guys in my next video, and I love you all so much. Bye.
I'm running up all of the numbers, kissing and hugging and fucking and coming like I just came up out of slumber.